Yes, class, good morning. Today we discuss here exercise 9.5. This is a very important exercise. Today I am taking question number first here. Find the solutions of the equations. So these equations, first we check this equation. This is a homogeneous equation or not. How to check this? The equations of the homogeneous or not. This is I am already clear. So then first we write the form of the differential form. So then dy over dx equal to x square plus y square upon x square plus xy. Three things important. First things here, check the equations. This equation, the function is homogeneous function or not. First check this, the function is homogeneous function or not. Second things, suppose function is homogeneous function, then we applying the method of homogeneous methods. Those equation not homogeneous equation, you will be not applying the homogeneous technique or methods. You will apply other methods. Clear? Homogeneous method will be applying when function is homogeneous. But first we will check here the function is homogeneous or not. So now f xy equal function here x square plus y square upon x square plus xy. So you will be check this x place you will write here lambda x, y place you will write here lambda y. Then you write here lambda x lambda y equal lambda square x square plus lambda square y square upon lambda square x square plus lambda x lambda y. Then you will write here, you look here, in lambda you are taking common numerator and denominator both. Then you will take your numerator and denominator lambda square common. What is left here? X square plus y square upon same thing lambda square taking common here x square plus xy. Clear? Then you will cancel here. What is left here? Lambda 0. Or you will write here function fx. So what is left here? This portion here equal of the function fx. So this is the form of the difference homogeneous function. So then you can write here. So lambda x lambda 1. So you can write here given function, a given equation is a homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous differential equations. So this is already you can check this. First you will check this. So seriously, a lot of separate marks of this portion. Don't shortcut of this. So this portion already separated 1.5 marks. Next, after that, this thing is clear here. This equation is the homogeneous differential equations. Then you will apply here. What thing applying here? What thing you applying here? Then you will write here y equal to dx. Always you put here y equal to, because here you write the differential form. Two things here, remember it. Suppose equation dy over dx. So then you will put a y equal to dx. Suppose then you will put here y equal to dx. Suppose equation here x equal to dy. Then you put a x equal to dy. I am already discussed with you. Differential equation two types. The first type of this, suppose form of the dy over dx, then we put here y equal to dx. And suppose equation in this form, then we will put here x equal to dy. Clear it not? Then you will write here differentiate this portion. So what things here? Dy over dx equal d plus x dv over dx. Using a product rule, we will be using a product rule. First function and first function here same, x is 1 and plus second function and differentiate the first function dv over dx. Clear or not? Next thing here. So this portion you will put here in this equation first. Look here. From this part you will put here in equation first because this equation is the differential homogeneous differential equations. So then this part you will put here in equation first. From equation first. So then what is here? b plus x dv over dx equal x place you will put what is x place it is same here. X place you will not only you will change here y b square x square. That is not upon x square you are saying plus x and bx. Any problem here? This value of the d over dx we are putting this and y place you are putting here. In y place you are putting here dx. Y place you are putting here dx. Then take what things are common? What things are common? X square and numerator common and same x square and common here denominators. Clear? So then x square 1 plus b square are left and x square 1 plus b are left. Any problem here? Taking x square common here and same thing x square taking common here, so 1 plus b square left in the numerator. The denominator having only 1 plus b. Or what things are left? b plus x dv over dx. It is clear? So then this will be cancelled. Again, you will write here x equal to dv over dx equal 1 plus b square upon 1 plus b. And this b minus, now look here. If this b you will transpose to the right side minus b and this is right side. So taking LCM here 1 plus b square upon minus b and minus b square upon 1 plus b. Those things are cancelled, you cancel it here. Now what things are left? What things are left? dv over dx equal x dv over dx equal 1 minus b upon 1 plus b. You check this again. What thing cancel it? 1 plus b. This is the 1 plus b square cancel it minus b square. And you are left here 1 plus b upon 1 minus b. And then after that, three things I am saying already. You three things important. First thing, first we will check these things. If this function is homogeneous function or not. Second things here. Second step here. After this step, you will be separating using the techniques of the variable and separable techniques. Where is the variable? This you accordingly separable it. Clear now? So then you will write here 1 plus b upon 1 minus b. Clear now? dv equal to dx upon x. This thing clear or not? First technique you will using here. First important point in this step. First we check this. If this is the homogeneous function or not. Second step here important. Or third step here when are using the constant terms. Very important three terms here. Three steps. So then this I am using here variable and separable techniques here. Separating variable is requiring, then you after the integrating here, then you find the solution of the differential homogeneous differential equations. Integrating both sides. What things are left? 1 plus b upon 1 minus b dv equal to dx over 1 upon x. Any problem here? After this step, you will be integrating both the part. But which technique you will be using here? This is depend to question is change. Every question change these techniques, or you will already have learned in these techniques or all identities of the integrations you have learned it. To which technique you will be using your direct integration, you are using the partial, using the by parts, using the product, what technique are using here. Then you are not be a simple, this integration is not simple. You will be using the technique you are learning in chapter number 8. Clear? Every technique is applied here. What technique you are using here? The first one you have technique I am using, separating here first. So what is here? 1 minus b and plus b upon 1 minus b. Any problem? Separating this side here. 1 upon 1 minus b. अब b here 1 upon dv. So then equal to your dx upon x. Done. Then you integrate here. Again separating here 1 upon 1 minus b dv plus integration b upon 1 minus b dv equal to integration dx over x. Clear now? Yes, now you look here you. Then 1 minus b 1 plus b upon 1 minus b dv equal to dx upon x. Clear not? So suppose you are adding here 1 or subtracting here 1, the identity will be changed here. So then 1 plus 1 b minus 1 upon 1 minus b, here dv equal to dx upon x. Clear not? Means 1 plus 1 here 2. So 2 upon 1 minus b, this portion. Clear not? What thing left here? b minus 1. So plus b minus 1 upon 1 minus b and here dv equal to dx over x. Clear? Again you change this portion. 2 upon 1 minus b, same here. Doing separating this again. Taking minus common here. Taking minus common. Okay, 1 minus b upon 1 minus b and dv. So your this second portion is though you write the second portion this has been eliminated. Get not? So then the dv equal to dx upon x. Then you write here 2 upon 1 minus b dv equal minus here only dv or dx upon x. Any problem here? This portion eliminated. Clear? b minus 1 I am writing, taking minus common here, 1 minus b, or this same terms here, then we cancel only left at dv. The integration is very easy here. Clear? You integrate in this portion. So what things come here? Minus 2 log 1 minus b and minus what integration of this? d and equal to what integration of this? Log x and minus log c. Or what is the log c here? This portion here your constant. The three important parts here. First part here when you checking this homogeneous function. Second part when you variable separation techniques here. Or third important point here, what things you are taking constant. Constant always you will taking according to requirement. Suppose you are taking the c or you have choice the here c1 plus c2 constant or c. You are when you subtracting the constant, the result also come the constant. When you adding two constant, the result also come here constant. Suppose you have required the in form of the log, then you can write this. Suppose you have required the minus log form, then you can write this. Positive, negative, this is not matter. Constant is constant. Clear? So this is the important point here. So then you can write here 1 integration of this portion. Clear? Or you have minus sign, then you write here minus sign. And integration of this portion here b, or integration of this portion here log x. And I am taking here log minus log c. Suppose you have not required the minus log c, then you can put the plus c. Not problem. But then you can write here minus log, what is it? Minus 2 log 1 minus b will change here. 1 minus what value of the b here? Y upon x. It is not. You are putting the value of the y equal to bx. What value of the y? B upon x. Y upon x. Value of the b equal to y upon x. Again minus y upon x. And when you write your log, suppose you take the minus log sign here, log x and minus log c. Clear not? Why important things? Why I am taking the minus sign here? Because my minus sign came here front. Clear not? So then I am taking a minus sign because I am taking the minus common. This minus will be cancelled. Clear? My purpose is this. So taking minus sign common here. 2 log x minus y upon x plus y upon x plus log x equal to minus log c. Or this minus and this minus will be cancelled. Then I am taking a minus log sign because my minus here already came here. Then I am adjusting of this minus. So what things are left? So then you write your 2 log x here same. Then you write here x minus here, x minus square. This two I am taking here log exponent, log 2 and then you can write here log n square using this identity of the log. Here, so you can use this identity here log 2. So then and minus log x square also. This is the your which portion of this x. Clear? So you can write this as minus log x square. Okay, this two are in one whole power of this one. So then you can write here minus log x and here writing log c. Where is y upon x? This is your y upon x plus y upon x. You can write here plus y upon x. Clear? This y upon x I am writing here. Done? So then y upon x. What things are left? Log x minus y whole square. Suppose you take in 2 here, the 2 log x or 2 log x minus x, or this minus and minus will be plus. This is the plus sign, sir. This is the plus sign. Okay, minus 2 log x minus plus log x equal to log c. Any problem here? Then y upon x plus log x minus y. What things left here? 2 minus 2 log x plus log x. What thing? Minus log x. A minus log x again taking the minus sign here x. Any problem here? Any problem here? This minus not, this x not having the power, only this numerator having the power here. So then, what is your log c? This is value of the log c. So then you can write here log this part here. So taking minus log here again, log x minus y upon x. And minus log c is minus y upon x. Any problem here? This y upon x transposing the right side, or this log x taking the left side, the minus log c. Clear? Or this y upon x transposing the right side. Then you can write here log x minus y, or this minus here whole square upon cx. Any problem? This here again count here things log cx. Then you can write here minus y upon x. Any problem here? But then you can write here using the identity again. Then you can transposing this x minus y is whole square upon cx equal to ex minus y upon x. You know, suppose you have the power of log a equal to x. You are changing the log. changing the log using identity over the of the a is going to become a exponent x. Clear? Suppose when you take again log here log here log a exponent x. Then you can suppose you are taking back this. How to take it back e power x? Then you can x log e. And value of the log is 1. So log equal to x, same thing. Clear not? So this thing you can write convert in the a exponent x. Log form, how to convert in the exponential form. Clear? Log form can change in the exponential form. So then you can write this form x minus y square equal to cx e exponent minus y upon x. So this is your answer. This is your answer, or this question every time coming the 4 marks, otherwise 6 marks. Minimum the 4 marks in this type question. This is a very important exercise. Clear now? So according to this one, any column, any step, you tell me. Yes, any required? No. Here 3 steps very important. First step your when you check the homogeneous function. Second step your when your variable separable techniques and integration including both. Or third techniques when you take the constant terms. What things required according to the constant terms. Then 3 things are integration techniques you are using the from chapter number 8. Every technique you here. Not any fixed technique you are using this technique you get the answer. No. Every technique you using here. Clear? According to requirement of the questions. Yes. Yes. तो आपका जो पेपर पैटर्न है वो आपका पेपर पैटर्न कंप्लीट है आपके पास 2 पार्ट में. पार्ट 1 जो पेपर पैटर्न आपके पास है वो बनेगा 2 पार्ट में. फर्स्ट आपका बनेगा पार्ट ए और दूसरा बनेगा आपके पास पार्ट बी. पार्ट ए में आपके पास 2 सेक्शंस हैं. कितने सेक्शन हैं? 2 सेक्शंस. फर्स्ट पार्ट में आपके आएंगे 16 into 1 marks के 16 क्वेश्चंस. शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन. इन दिस टाइप क्वेश्चन वेरी शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस. वेरी शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. क्लियर? और इसमें आपके आएंगे केस स्टडी क्वेश्चंस. इसमें केस स्टडी क्वेश्चन होंगे 2. केस स्टडी क्वेश्चन कितने होंगे इसमें? 2 क्वेश्चन होंगे. इसके 2 क्वेश्चन कैसे होंगे? फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट में आपके क्या होंगे? क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट और क्वेश्चन नंबर सेकंड. इसमें आपका 5 क्वेश्चन होंगे. एनी 4 आपको करने हैं. कितने क्वेश्चन होंगे इसमें? 5 क्वेश्चन. 1 2 3 4 and 5. But you will solve any 4 questions. Same thing here. First part, second question, third question, and fourth question, and fifth question. इसमें भी आपको any 4 करने हैं. any 4 अटेम्प्ट करने हैं. ये 2 कोई केस स्टडी क्वेश्चन आपके 2 आएंगे. उसमें 5 क्वेश्चन होंगे. आपको any 4 करने हैं. सेकेंड थिंग है जो आपका पार्ट बी है. इस पार्ट बी में आपके पास होंगे 3 सेक्शन. कितने सेक्शन होंगे? 3 सेक्शन. इसमें आपके आएंगे 10 क्वेश्चन 2 मार्क्स के, 7 क्वेश्चन 3 मार्क्स के, एंड 3 क्वेश्चन 6 मार्क्स के. चेक कर लीजिए. टोटल 56. और दिस इज द 56 मार्क्स. Part B is 16. This is a 24 marks. Clear? So here 24 and 56. Total marks here 80 marks. Total जो पेपर आपको होगा 80 marks का होगा. Done? So this one, the correction of this. This is the mark 5 marks question of 3. 3 questions with 5 marks. 7 question 3 marks or 10 questions 2 marks. So total your 56 marks of this part B. The 6 marks question converted into 5 marks or 4 marks question converted into 3 marks. Clear or not? So this is changing or important change in the case study. Your MCQ jab your question coming in the direct and take this is not. You have to read the problems, take the decision and then you take the correct options. Clear? Yeah, this is your choice.